Hey, everybody was kind of curious about this crazy pedalboard, and here it is. It uses a little bit of power. There's a fusion reactor off site. But it is set up so you can use a bass and pitch shifters. Oh, and get all kinds of sounds. Letting the dog out again. It's not pretty, but it does a whole heck of a lot. This is my setup. The idea here was to do everything from one instrument. I have a pitch shifter here for the bridge pickup of the bass. I have, this is my, it's basically set up for A-B switching. This is a 2 output bass, typically, and I added a third, so I have a piezo going out of that blue jack there. That goes to this switch here. So this switches between my regular bridge pickup or the piezo. Let me put I have a bad monkey, which is my, which I'm using for power for the piezo. Let me switch to the piezo. That's the piezo. Oh, actually, that's both of them. Here, let's go do just one or the other. So that's piezo or bridge pickup into this mixer here. So that goes into that third channel. Neck pickup. Sorry, I'm leaning against something. Neck pickup goes into this A-B switch. This is right next to my guitar setup. So I got my whammy, my wah pedal, and Mold Sport. It's the it's like a ring modulator built in there. Booster pedal, often have that one just on. Volume pedal, and this is a 385 overdrive, which doesn't color the sound too much. It really just adds more gain to your signal. And that guitar section goes into the Voice Live guitar input. The little small mixer goes into the auxiliary input of the Voice Live, and that also has my iPad keyboard setup running into the 4th channel. The first 2 channels are set up for the bass pickup, or the neck pickup. So right now it's this switch, and I can turn on the Mellotron pedal. So I can easily, while I'm doing guitar stuff, turn on the Mellotron pedal if I want that effect. That's why that's there. And then right here is the Oberheim sound for, again, the neck pickup. And so I can blend those together. So okay, and then the bridge pickup can also go through. So it gives me the electric piano sounds, and then when I raise up the guitar, there's the pitcher. So that's my pitch for guitar. This pitch is for the Mel pedal, the Mel 9. So I have this usually a pitch up, so it doesn't occupy the same frequencies that the bass does. And that works really well just to have it up 1 octave pretty much all the time. Sax lines and string lines seem to work really well. So yeah, that's kind of the whole idea. It's a small mixer. Think of it as 2 banks, one for guitar sounds, and then one for synth and keyboard sounds. So synth and Mel are on the neck pickup, and the Mel has the pitch shifter. The bridge pickup has the electric keys, plus a guitar rig, and then there's also the piezo, which you can turn on and off from this AV switch. So obviously I have to figure out a enclosure for it, but it's getting everything into the right space so you're playing. This is in the wrong spot. This is clearly in the wrong spot. I need to be able to turn this on and off faster, but this switching is more important. I don't use this on and off as much. So it's usually like I'm hanging out here doing the guitar stuff and doing occasional switching around here and maybe tapping that. A lot of the other pedals are just staying on, so I can switch most stuff from the guitar itself or bass. So long and short is that's how we do it. There's the looper section. I used to go with just this one and the looper in here. I now have the RC600. These are really fun. If you haven't tried one of those, they do all kinds of really fun stuff. This Line 6. It's a lot of people's intro to looping. And this has been a nightmare, but it's here and it works. And it's going to be doing all kinds of stuff. Basically, the idea is improvise a whole song, because I'd never have time to do all the programming and writing out the drum parts and everything like that. It's time to go. We got to play now. Let's play. We make up the song. And that's kind of how it works. It's a very odd setup, but that's how it is at this moment. Things are going to change. I'm going to get better power. I'm going to have to have those. All the Electro Harmonix pedals are going to have their own power system. I'm also running into a power conditioner further up there, and then basically it's a mono out, so you have control over with this. Boom. I don't know if anybody's seen this. Here is my mix, guitar, looper. I don't need that. Auxiliary, which is my keyboard, drums, and my synth sounds, and my piezo. And then this is my main vocal out. So vocals, which are now wireless. So I can do my vocal, guitar, and auxiliary mix right from here. You have in-ear monitors that you can run from this. Now these are Air FX. These pitch shift down on this setting here on 0, and those manipulate the sounds going into and out of the mixer. So think of all the stuff that you can do with that, and that produces a 3D orb about the size of a softball that I manipulate with my feet. You never touch the domes. It's like a theremin, X, Y, Z, boop, 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 boop. And then that's how you get those sort of effects into the looper. So it's a really, really versatile setup. One person can basically be a whole band. That was the idea. I know if you were curious, this is it. At least as it stands now, yeah, it all needs to be rewired into a board that I can take it out and move it places so I can actually perform with it. This needs to be repaired or rethought, because currently they got rid of those. So that's not working so well. I gotta replace this, but this has been a great setup. Pretty easy. And this is how I do the drums. Simple. And then the pitch shift through that. That's that. So that is the basic setup. I hope you enjoy it. Hope it inspires you to figure out something out to make all your sounds come together. All right, enjoy.